750. That's how many New Jersey residents lost their lives the morning of 9/11 20 years ago this week, when terrorists attacked the World Trade Center. Fortunately, there were many others who survived. Lou Giacardo of Audubon was 35 years old the morning of the attacks and was working on the 87th floor of the South Tower when American Airlines Flight 11 slammed into the North Tower.
I looked up, I saw the fireball from the plane go across the windows. We didn't know what it was. We just, as we got up, I went halfway down and I said to myself, whatever it is coming through the windows. And I thought at that point we were going to die, but I didn't get emotional because then it went away. So I was like, oh, okay. And we went up to the windows, and you know how you press your head against something, look down. I remember seeing a fireball hit a building, bounce off, and I'm thinking a helicopter. And then I thought maybe a small Learjet got too close, clipped the building, a couple bricks fell. I remember saying that. And I remember seeing papers. And I said, oh my God, it's probably their briefcases. And as I turned around, I smelled jet fuel.
It was then that Giacardo and his colleagues knew they had to evacuate, and did so down one of the stairwells. And it was there, 17 minutes later, when United Flight 175 hit their tower.
We were kind of looking around, what was that? And I thought maybe it was fuel tanks or something. Generators exploded from the first tower, set them off, and then you heard rumbling. And when I give my talks, that's the first time I really thought I was going to die, because I can't go up, I can't go down. And I said, this building's coming down on top of us. And my shirt was vibrating. And it got closer. I just bowed my head and closed my eyes and just said a prayer and just told my family goodbye.
And of course, it wasn't goodbye. Giacardo safely found his way out and eventually back to his family in South Jersey. Now, while Lou and thousands of others scrambled for their lives that morning in New York, air traffic controllers here at Newark Liberty International Airport and airports elsewhere frantically tried to track down and search for the other hijacked planes that were still in the air.
Military Boston Center just had a report that American 11 is still in the air and it's on its way heading towards Washington.
Okay, American 11 is still in the air?
Yes,
on its way towards Washington?
There was evidently another aircraft that hit the tower. That's the latest report we have.
Okay.
I'm going to try to confirm an ID for you, but I would assume he's somewhere over either New Jersey or somewhere further south.
I had a chance recently to catch up with former air traffic controller Ron Consalvo at the Monarch Diner here in Glassboro. And yes, Consalvo was on duty the day of the attack.
So after the plane hit the second tower, I don't remember if we called our coworker who had taken a temporary job in the air traffic operations in New York, or she called us. I don't remember that. But the supervisor was on the phone with her and then told us that there was as many as 10 planes out there that were unaccounted for. And so, yeah, we didn't know. I mean, it was frantic. We were in an air traffic control facility. It was just frantic. Nobody knew what to do.
Just had another report. United 93, who was in Cleveland Center's airspace somewhere around Dyer intersection, just reported that they heard screaming on the frequency and the people have a bomb on board. The aircraft departed Newark en route to San Francisco was the report.
And of course, as we know, Flight 93 that originated here at Newark Liberty International Airport was the plane that went down in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. For Jersey Matters, I'm Phil Andrews.